here with a very happy NBK from Team VeryGames, who just beat Millenium 2-0 for a spot in the grand final of the French qualifier. NBK, first things first, happy with the victory over Millenium, French rivals, I guess?
Very happy because it's, yeah, as you said, it's our French rivalry and we are always happy to win against them.
How big is it to beat a team like Millenium? I know that you didn't win the DreamHack Valencia tournament. How is it to solidify your position as one of the best, if not the best French team? I know that you still have to play the grand final, but still.
Well, actually, we just played a lot in the last few days, and we just take match per match. We don't really look forward ESWC, but I mean the World Cup. We just try to go out first on ESWC France, the qualifiers, and we'll see afterwards what we can do. So we just try to play our best on the first matches, and then we'll see what's gonna happen.
Going into ESWC, how have you guys prepared for the tournament? I've spoken with a lot of teams who have said we do not want to practice versus Team VeryGames because they write down every single tactic. So how have you guys prepared? It was boot camp online?
Yeah, we didn't make a boot camp because some players have school, so we can't just keep it. So we just made an online boot camp. Basically the last few days from Saturday till Tuesday. And we played a lot this time, and we managed to improve our game way better. And thanks to that, I think we're going to be well prepared. And we've shown against Millenium and the group stages that we just make good choices, and we just had good games. So I think our preparation is quite good.
Yeah, the ESWC, you were placed in the French qualifier, you were placed in Group B alongside some rather strong teams, and you won all of your matches, but they still managed to take some rounds away from you. Is that just you having some flaws in your gameplay, not you as a player, but you as a team? Is it just you making some mistakes from now and then, or are the French teams just that good?
Well, I think the French team is actually one of the best in Europe and even in the world. I think Danish teams and French teams are the best right now. If you look at the teams we have, for example, extensive Millenium, who have both the level to play in ESWC International. So having just one slot for France is kind of weird because we have that many good teams. And even some more unknown teams like Punchline, Game 2, they actually managed to play it very well, but really impressed us. They won, Punchline won against Game 2, for example, so the level in France is extremely high.
Let's just imagine that you guys actually win the French qualifier. You'll go into Group B alongside Annexus, FM Toxic, ESC Gaming and stuff like that. Is that the dream group for you guys? I mean, is that the dream group, yeah?
Yeah, I think if you compare both A group and B groups, the difference is quite huge because you see on the A group that there is players like, teams like Area 51, NIP, Mousy Sport, and Pro Gaming Target Down. And these four teams could actually win the LAN. So this is going to be really difficult for them. And in our group stage, we have also so many good teams we have to care about. So there is no real dream group because it's going to be the World Cup. All the best teams are going to be here. So we're just going to try to play our best and qualify for the rest.
As I mentioned in the beginning of the interview, you played NIP Gaming in the grand final of DreamHack Valencia. Everybody was watching that. If you guys end up in a grand final once again versus NIP Gaming, what are you going to do differently? If you want to take the win, of course, and you want to.
Well, we played a lot since DreamHack Valencia. At the moment, we just improved so much compared to when we played before. It's not going to be the same game at all because we watched our mistakes. We are going to improve from that, and yeah, it's going to be really a totally different game.
Yeah. Last thing before we wrap this up, I'd like to know what's your take on the other teams. We got the top teams, we got you, we got NIP, we got some the teams just below that, Annexus, FME Esports. I think many people see them as somewhat of an underdog. Who do you see as a dark horse in this tournament?
Actually, I think there's two groups. The main opponents, the main rivals for the grand final title, who are Area 51, Target Down, NIP and Mouse Sport, which are all in the Group A. And for the underdogs, there are all the other teams, because nobody knows what to expect from them, because it's going to be so many good teams. Everyone has practiced a lot for this event, so there's going to be only underdogs. Everyone's going to be underdogs, and every single team can beat every single team, but it's going to be insane.
Yeah, that was it. Have any final words for fans and followers out there?
Well, actually, I would like to thank the fans for following us. Obviously, thank VeryGames and Team VeryGames, and Razer, our sponsors, and thank you for the interview.
Yeah, that's all for now, guys. Make sure to stay tuned to ESPN.net for more coverage of the ESC 2012 finals here from Paris, France.